Good morning. We are picking up the vlog in New York, part 2, right now. I have a quick story to tell you. It has to do with this little thing right here. I'm headed down to grab breakfast for my son, but I do have a story to tell you. Stay tuned to find out what this is. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I can't show you my full outfit of the day, but you saw me haul this. It is I forgot my blazer. One second. Okay, so we have the blazer. This is a weird angle, but it's because I'm running off to work right now. So anyway, the story. So why did I find myself running out in the middle of Herald Square here, desperately looking for a drugstore after midnight by myself? So my son had already left for the day, doing whatever he needed to do, and I'm just sitting in bed, minding my own business, looking at my iPad, editing film for this, and I feel something drop, and it was my earring, fell out of my ear. So I just figured that the back had come off or whatever. So I go to adjust it and put it back in, and it fell again. So I'm like, what the heck? Sorry about the noise. It's New York. Anyway, so I get up to take a closer inspection in the mirror, and lo and behold, my piercing on the forward helix here in the cartilage had split, and the earring fell straight out of the side, so it split all the way through. There was no blood, no pain, no anything, so I had no idea that this had happened. So I'm whining, to my friend about it, texting with her like, oh my gosh. And all the while, I don't know if you know this, but I'm super squeamish. After I realized that this has happened, I'm so faint, sick to my stomach and faint. So I had to lie down. I really couldn't do much else because I was ill for the rest of the evening, feeling ill for the rest of the evening. So we realized online that the only remedy for this type of injury is plastic surgery. That's the only way you can fix this. So I immediately found a plastic surgeon from Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago. The challenge is I'm here in New York. I won't be home until late night on Friday, which means basically Saturday. They're not open on the weekends. Luckily, I do have Monday, the 20th, which is my birthday, off. So I reached out and asked for that day. I am praying that they can bring me in for a consult and do whatever they need to do that day right there in the office. It's a very simple procedure. Usually they do it with surgical glue so that they can reduce they don't do it with stitches, so that you don't get keloids, or they do like dissolvable stitches. So we'll have to see how this works out, but now I have on when I ran out last night, I went to go get bandages, Neosporin, and then I also already had this athletic tape. So underneath this, I have some Neosporin, a Band-Aid, Neosporin, and then this on top of it to keep it all secure. So I'm not sure what I'm doing by doing that, but it just felt like it was something that needed to happen. So here I am. Okay. But anyway, I'll find some time later to properly show you my OOTD, and we will chat later. So I want to show you my outfit of the day, but this is as good as it gets. This angle is terrible. But I have on a blazer from Veronica Beard that I just popped the collar on it to have a little bit of interest. I have on a monochrome white outfit. I'll just tilt this down so you can see a little bit more of it. It's all 100% linen and has pockets here. And I'll take the blazer off so you can see that too. But this is the way the top looks. I love the straight neckline, and I've paired it with this stack necklace from Banana Republic, Fitbit watch, hair up in a bun. Let me pick you up here so you can kind of see this a little bit better. But this is the outfit. Whenever you see this is my strap for my phone that swings and gets in the way here. I have it on with a pair of Steve Madden rock stud sandals that are also white with a little bit of silver going to it. Silver accents all over, and I think it kind of makes the white pop a little bit better. But that's today's outfit of the day. And I have to have this blazer on because it's cold in the office but hot outside. So as you can see, I am in the office. I just popped over next door. We're meeting in the the room over there. But I just popped in an empty meeting space next door so I can video and chat with you. We're starting in about 2 minutes. Look at this. This is so... I'm so upset. My husband's like, you just need to get home ASAP. So, and I agree. It's just too much going on. My body is all sore. I'm just beat up. So anyway, let me get out of here, get back to work, and we'll follow up with what we get into tonight. I think I have a team dinner, and then I'll be out and about in the streets. Hey there. So I am headed to dinner with the team. We're going to do some Italian plates near Times Square. I gotta go. Somebody's coming.
Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
Hey, so we just finished dinner.
Hi.
Those are some of my team members back there. Hello.
Hello.
So just so you know, I'm not here by myself. There really are other people. The dinner was great.
That was really.
This is my team. We just finished dinner.
Now we're gonna walk.
And now we're going to walk about how many miles to get back? We're going to walk about 30 blocks. 28 blocks. See you later. I think this is Rockefeller Center. Apparently, like down here, I'll zoom in, is where they do the ice skating. So this is Rockefeller, I think. And I feel like the NBC building is either here or somewhere nearby, right? That's pretty cool. Good morning. I am running so late. So late. All right, so thank goodness I have the elevator to myself so I can continue to talk. But I turned my alarm off, fell back asleep, so now I'm running. I will show you, as usual, my outfit of the day. But last night was great. You can see the footage. We walked all the way to our restaurant and back and saw quite a few things, but I gotta go. All right, so I decided to venture out for lunch. We have an hour. We have an hour every time, but I usually don't venture out too far, and I kind of sit in the office and eat. But today I decided to venture off, grab some ramen for myself, and then something for my son. I'll drop it off at the hotel because it's right on the other side of the block. The office is just on the other side of the block too, so everything's close and convenient. I decided to come for a place called Tanshin, I think it is, for ramen. It was listed as one of the best places to get ramen in New York. And I was like racking my brain how to get here because, I mean, it's easy to get here, but I was looking for the wrong address. I'm like, oh my gosh, where is it? And so I'll show it to you. As you can see, the sign is super small, like in comparison to other things that have like, you know, big signs like that. But it is super small. And then at the door itself, it's just this little bitty, that little thing there. So that's, I could not see that, and I was across the street on the other side of it, so I couldn't see it. So I'm super excited to have that because ramen is one of my favorite foods. Yay! I guess while I'm standing here and waiting, I can kind of show you part of my outfit. I have on my sunglasses from Phi2. Again, I'm starting to travel with stuff that I don't mind losing, so this is one of them, but it's cool. My faux earpiece here covering up my split ear. I have on a dress from Topshop. And it is white and flowy. You might have seen this before. You've definitely seen me haul it if you're one of my OGs. I wore this also to the Surround Sound of fashion show this past time around. I popped it on with a Dries Van Noten belt. Today I have it on with this faux suede belt from Free People, which I think works perfectly with the sneakers. It has gray, the dress itself is kind of off-white, and everything just kind of flows. Gray and off-white with a pop of red. I like it. I meant to put on a necklace, but now that I think about it, it doesn't need a necklace. There's just a lot going on around the neck area, so it doesn't need a necklace, but that's pretty much the outfit. Hopefully I can have an opportunity to show you the pulled back version later. I might have just a few minutes when I go and drop off the food for my son, so maybe I'll show you then. Otherwise, I'm just ripping and running. Gonna head back to meetings that kind of span all day, and then looking forward to having a free night just to do whatever. I'm definitely going to try to get in for a reflexology massage to just work out this stuff going on with my neck with those terrible pillows and the damage I did with overlifting in the gym. So hopefully I can do that. And then if my son isn't doing anything, we can grab dinner together. I'm looking forward to that. So talk to you in a bit. All right. Stopped in the room to bring my son his wings. So I thought this was an opportunity to show you my outfit as best I can because I can't really get the full angles, tight spaces. I have on this white dress from Top Shop. I think I showed that to you before. And we were standing in front of a restaurant that took forever. It took about 40 minutes to get the food. I didn't even dine in. I'm just taking it to go. And literally took me about 40 minutes to make the food. So I had to walk over, wait for the food, drop this off, and then I'm headed back to the office. I'm hopefully able to eat while we talk. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, back to the outfit. This dress from Top Shop. I love how billowy it is. It's kind of an off-white color. It's not bright, stark white. I popped it on. I tried to keep this as high as possible to, align with the tiering that's naturally on the dress. But I have this wide faux leather belt from Free People. I wore it earlier in the week. Again, just shifting these pieces around in this sort of capsule wardrobe that I've created. And then I chose not to wear any jewelry because we have all these little straps and things. This camera is tilting every which way. But I have all these straps and things, so that'd be too much fuss around the neck, so I just kind of left it as is. And then there's tearing and ruffling on this that kind of has drama and movement when I walk down the street, so it is eye-catching. And then you've already seen the sneakers that I've been wearing all week, which is the Converse Play Comme des Garçons, which has the light gray that coordinates with the belt, and then this off-white that coordinates with the dress, and then this pop of red shows some interest. So of course, when I walk around, people are watching me as I walk because they're either looking at the shoes or looking at the drama of the dress. So whatever, I'm used to it. So I'm gonna run to the office. Again, I don't have time to sit here and eat, so I got 5 minutes to get there, so let's do it. So what I didn't show you is that I work right by Empire State Building. I shared that with you before. But the first time I came to work here, I didn't realize that. And it wasn't until I was getting picked up by an Uber to go to the airport after several days of being here that I realized it was across the street from it. But take a look. Oh, it's hard to see, but there you go. I am literally right across the street. So no trip would be complete without a little bit of shopping, so we're going to do a little bit of that while things are open. I feel like stuff closes early because it's a weekday, but we'll see. But right now I just have Urban Outfitters in my crosshairs and maybe a few other places, but then after that we'll do the massage. Hopefully I can get in there without issue. And I expect to be in my bed at a decent hour. What's been happening lately is that I've been going to bed at a relatively decent time, but then I can't go to sleep, so I've been up pretty early. Up pretty late and having to turn right back around and get up for work, of course. But anyway, we are headed to, you can see the reflection of the Urban. I'm headed to that Urban, and then I may go to this Macy's afterwards. Trying a mini skirt. I am past the mini skirt tight clothes phase, I think. Here's another one. I don't know about this either. That's a hard no. You know what? Probably would be better without a belly full of ramen, but I don't know that for sure. I do like this top though. I like that it flows away from the body. Very summer-like. I like the ruching. I like the color. It's asymmetrical. Got a lot going on actually now that I think about it. But I like the top. I can't remember the price, but I think I like it. I actually quite like this one. It's a really good fit. in the bust area. It has nice swing. The fact that it's elasticated makes it fit really well. I like it. It's a good length. It's short so that you can feel cool, but it's not like all the way up here. So I kind of like this one. So that keeps unfocusing, and look at the print really close so you can see that. I like this one actually. I am a fan. Why isn't that open? Huh. Alright, let's get this is a spa place. Don't it look seedy? This 30 this right here. This 30 West 32nd Street. And let's go in. I came here before, so I know this is legit, but it just seems seedy. Alright, spot 32. Oh, you gotta push it open yourself. Hello, how are you? Do you have any appointments available today? Okay, so they do have availability. They had it right now, but I actually want to go and check out a store first because I think the store will be closed by the time I leave here. So I'm going to go check out the store, come back, and then do a 1-hour foot massage. The foot massage also includes neck and shoulder. I also need that. So, exciting! We're in Forever 21. And I am trying on a few things just to like test out the shape. And this one is a sweater dress that I picked up. I'm not mad at it. It's just obviously I'm not gonna buy it because it's like peely and everything, but it is on clearance on sale. I love this slouchiness to it. I love the button detail down the sleeves. I don't know if you can. Let's see if I can hold it this way. If you can see that button down, I love that. It's loose, but still kind of hints at the silhouette of the shape. So I was just testing this to see if I like this shape of dress. I kind of like it. I'm not in love, but I kind of like it. This one is so stinking adorable. I love this. I love that it cinches in here. It has the ruffles. I always go for cutesy things like this. It also has a lot of cleavage that it shows. It's nice and airy, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one. I like the color too. It's like a deep burnt orange, hint slightly brown, but I do like it. This one is completely an experiment. I don't do bodycon, but I just wanted to see. I love this color, so we'll say that. I just don't like bodycon because it shows all of my imperfections, and I think that's most women. The back is open, which is really, really cute, but I just don't like that it shows everything. So as much as I love the color and how what am I trying to say, modest the front is with the pal in the back, this ain't working for me. We gotta fix that. Before I consider any of that, we gotta fix all of this. There's something about New York. There's scaffolding everywhere. It's a scaffolding racket. I heard that it's like sort of embedded in some sort of corruption where the companies who own the scaffolding are in the pockets of the politicians, and the politicians put into some ordinance that all buildings had to have scaffolding for XYZ reason, and it needs to be up for XYZ long, and so everybody making money, you know? That massage was really nice. I got, like I think I told you, a foot massage and a neck and shoulder massage. That was good. I am currently in Koreatown. I don't know if you can see all that in the background. And I am looking for Shame on me. Ice cream. I feel like it might be across the street though. There's a lot of dessert places on the other side. This place looks super popular. Maybe that's where I'm going. Let's see. And there's a tea place. I'm going to head across the street. Okay, we're headed over here. I think this place has a lot of people waiting, and then there's tea over here. I don't know. I'm looking for a place called Grace something. Pinkberry is here too. Let's see what we can find. They have all kinds of desserts. I went for I think this mango one here. We'll see. Just got through done with all the shopping. Just left. Can't see this. I think it's H&M. Oh, there it is. See that? The iconic foods and everything on the corners. I have yet to try any of those things on the corner. I don't know. I think I told you that. Like, I think it's almost like a guaranteed combo of COVID and monkeypox at the same time if you eat one of those things. But that's just me being silly. But it's headed back to the hotel. I'll hit you back there and show you what I got. All right, so I made it back to the room. I forgot about this light. This light is like makes you look gorgeous. I have my spoils in this bag. Of course, I think I bought something else, a couple other things which you didn't see. So, and I've ordered some things online that should make it home by the time I do. So what I'm going to do is do a full-on haul. Yeah, I'll do a haul and show you all the things that I got while I was here and that I ordered online. Then after that, it'll be several other, haul videos because I always celebrate the heck out of my birthday, which is this Monday, the 20th. I think by the time you see this, it will have passed. But still, I will gladly accept gifts. There's no expiration date on gifts, so I will gladly accept gifts. What I wanted to get on here and show you is that I did stop at a place called Little Grace to get some dessert. It's known for like the quote the best desserts in New York, one of the best places for desserts in New York. And what I decided to do is get some I think Hawaiian shave. I'm making this up. It's called shaved snow is what they call it. Look how cute this label is. It's called shaved snow. The lady at the counter, I asked her what her favorite was, and she said this Mango Madness was it Mango Madness? Yeah, Mango Madness was her favorite. So I like to go with what's recommended, unless it's something gross. Like if she would have been like, oh, this red bean one is good, I would have been like, I don't know about that. But this is what I got. Let me show you what it looks like. Hopefully, and it melted quite a bit, so it's probably not as cute. Yeah, you can't see that. It has mangoes in here, and it has bananas in here, and it's like a vanilla shaved ice. It looks like a vanilla shaved ice, but we gonna taste it and see what it's like. It is vanilla, and then it has like a sauce on top of it. Can you see that oranginess? Yeah, it's like a mango puree. And let's get a bit of it with like all of the fruit. We got some ice cream, some fruit. That's banging. So if you are in the Manhattan area, try. Whoops. Oh. Luckily, my hands are thoroughly washed. Gray Street. So good. She said that this the girl at the counter was like, oh, because this is like $15 for this thing. This thing costs $15. She said it serves two, but she can easily eat this whole thing by herself. So we'll see how far I get. I don't intend on eating. I could probably only eat a fourth of it. Like, as much as I like sweets, it turns out that I'm probably not really a sweets person. Because my, I don't know. I just can't handle as much as I used to be able to. But, talk to you later. Good morning. It's our last day here, and I wanted to spend the whole day going through New York, starting super early, but my son is still asleep. He won't wake up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to Dominique Ansel's bakery, grab a couple things, and come back. That'll give him an opportunity to, get up, get dressed, pack everything up. We got late checkout at 1, but we don't actually have to leave here until 3:30, like take the Uber so we can get to the airport until 3:30. I think we're just going to go ahead and check out, leave our baggage with the hotel, and then from there come back here and whatever. So I will take you to the bakery, go for the walk, and we'll show you the rest of, New York and the travel home, all of that good stuff. So one thing I have noticed is that in addition to like food trucks on every corner, there's COVID testing on every corner, which is, I guess, convenient. It's cool, but I found that like everywhere else I've gone, they almost treat it as if COVID is not a thing anymore and it's not prevalent. There's not a whole bunch of easy access to testing, but it's everywhere. Like every other corner, there must be some government money being poured into that to make it, be accessible like that. But anyway, I just wanted to point out that observation that literally every other corner, I'm like looking across the street now. There's another one. I don't know if you can see this tent, like a blue tent right here. That's another COVID testing, and I literally just walked past one. But let's go. All right, so we're going to 260 sample sale, and so happens there is absolutely no line, so I'm going to check it out. Alright, so that was a bus. As you can see on the lower level where I showed you some footage, the prices were not all that discounted. And then upstairs was more of the actual sample sale. It was like sample where they've cut the labels and all that out. And some of the pieces were damaged. That one, the prices were much lower. However, the sizes didn't go any smaller than 2. And it seems like Alice and Olivia is like generously sized or whatever, so I couldn't get anything out of there. Or the stuff was just a bit too young for me, like latex dress or something like that, not my thing. So I didn't get anything. I was all super excited about finally being able to shop some clothing from 260 sample sale, and it was a bust. I'm super disappointed. I kind of figured it would be a little bit more expensive than like your Nordstrom rack, but my assumption about the inventory is that it's a little bit more new or more current, and that's why the prices were a bit higher. But nothing in there blew up my skirt, and the prices were not all that great. This right here is the Flatiron building. I was just telling my son, like, the only reason why I'm really familiar with this building because it's always on Cash Cab. People always seem to be going to or from the Flatiron building on their route. This one I think is what is this? I forgot what I said. Madison Square Park or something. We're not going in here. We're headed to Union Square over by NYU, and then just kind of see that area, kind of maybe amble into Soho, and then we're going to take the train back and try to go to Central Park a little bit, and I think that'll bring us to the full part of our day.
This is eastbound R. The next stop is...
So we made it to Central Park. We took the train as you saw, and we made it here. I don't know what part of Central Park we're at, but there's some water. As you guys may or may not know, Central Park is massive. It's not something that you can just walk through pretty easily. You have to commit like a full day to going by foot, or the other good way to do this in a few hours is like rickshaw, because then they could ride you around and you can kind of conserve your energy. But I'm going to see if I can get some more footage as we go, and that'll be that. All right, so we've walked all through this park, and I refuse to pay for a map, so I have no idea where the iconic Friends fountain is and all the places that you normally see in movies. But we're here, and we're just going to head back to the main street to find the train and get back to the hotel. We have our things on hold there, so we're gonna head back. It's just nice to. I wanted my son to see Central Park, and he could, I guess, check that off the bucket list. I've been to Central Park. I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna head back to the hotel from here. We've already had lunch. That you saw that. And head to the hotel and get our things and head to the airport. I'm excited to get back home. It's been a very long week. It's been a long 2 weeks, and I'm very, very behind on work. So I gotta, Monday I'm off again. I mentioned that before for my birthday. Gotta get a jump start on Tuesday, I guess, to like really hone down and hunker down, and get some work done. I'm just behind. That said, I think the next thing you'll see is the aeropuerto. See you soon. So I made a little bit of a mess of things. My son and I were in 2 different terminals for his flight. So what I did was, as a convenience, I went to his terminal and thought I could just walk through a fishtail through the airport to get to my terminal. Turns out it's a little bit more complicated than that. I had to walk really far and now take a shuttle and all of that stuff. So luckily, I have a lot of time to spare. I'm just here super early. My flight isn't until 40 minutes after his, so that's why I decided to go to his first. So let me go. Water feature in the airport. Pretty cool, right? I guess, I don't know. All right, so it's almost time for me to board my flight. What did I want to say? Yeah, I already told you that I got into a bit of a pickle getting here and got my snacks. I'm ready to go. I was able to sit here in the terminal and do just a tad bit of work, which I'm feeling good about, because now I get to just watch movies and fall asleep on the plane. I don't have to worry about getting at least that bit done. I have some other stuff. Like I told you, I'm so like 2 weeks behind on stuff. So I have plenty to do this weekend. So I'm just looking forward to finding a few spots over the weekend to get the work done and enjoy my birthday on Monday. I'm not sure that I'm going to get in to see a plastic surgeon on Monday. A friend of mine works for a plastic surgeon, so she's going to try to get me in, but mine at Northwestern Memorial in Chicago is not available until August. So I don't want this to get like the scarring and all of that to be worse. So it looks like we're going to start boarding in a moment, so I'm going to go ahead and get in line. But all the things that I've hauled, I'm going to do a whole video for that to show you what's up with that. And hopefully you enjoy these types of videos. I enjoy making them for 2 reasons. 1, sharing it with you, and then 2, sort of being able to memorialize the things that I experience in my life. So it serves 2 purposes. So I'm really hoping that you enjoy me bringing you along. So I got my snacks. I'm ready to rock. See you in Chicago.